What is up, Thingy fam, and welcome back to the channel. So in today's video we are going to be going over the Sephora haul. Yes, so for those of you who don't know, the past, I want to say 7-8 days or so, Sephora has been doing their holiday sales event, and they normally have this sale about 2 times a year, one in the fall, one in the spring, and depending on the membership tier that you are, depends on how much of a discount you get. So if you are a Rouge member, which I am, you get 20% off of everything in your cart. You can use the code as many times as you want. If you are a VIB member, you get 15% off, and if you are a Beauty Insider, you get 10% off. Anybody's able to become a Beauty Insider. Just sign up for a membership in order to gain rank in the system. The more money you spend, the higher tier that you get. But since I am a Rouge member, I absolutely love taking advantage of the fall and spring sale, because it's just time for me to re-up on the products that I already use, as well as trying new products at a discount, which is great because who doesn't love to save a coin, right? If you're new here, my name is Cara. I just produce content, whether it's beauty, fitness, lifestyle, vlogs, and if you want to join the family, go ahead and click that subscribe button. If you liked this video, let me know, and if there are any products that you would recommend to me for the next sale that's going to go on in the spring, let me know down in the comment section. If there's anything here that you already use or like, let me know. Do you like it? Do you not like it? But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this Sephora haul. I am so excited for this. Alrighty, party people, let's go ahead and get this thing started. So the first thing that I'm going to start out with is my makeup products that I decided to pick up. So the first thing that I decided to get was the Huda Beauty Empowered palette. This palette, when it came out, I don't know, the color scheme is right up my alley. Okay, it's just a whole bunch of warm neutrals, and it's right up my alley. Okay, I have a few Huda palettes, and I absolutely love Huda's formula. Like, it's just creamy, they blend great, and I'm just praying that this continues on with it. I love that the names of the shadows are in regards to empowerment, you know, uplifting yourself. So it's nice when you are pampering yourself to look at the names, which is like Purpose, Courageous, Limitless. There is Do It, Legacy, Best Self. Like, it's just like, y'all, I could go on. You know, you're getting yourself ready first thing in the morning, and you're looking at these names, and you're just, I'm probably thinking way too much into it, but that's just me. I can't wait to dig into this thing. I haven't used it because I wanted to wait till I film this video, but just know that your girl is thirsty to use this palette. Okay, like already off the bat, I am loving this shade Visionary, so I can't wait to do something with it. And if you guys hear stuff in the background, we're not even gonna acknowledge it. It just is what it is. I live by a streak. The video must go on. Okay, but yes, this was definitely one of my pickups and something that was on my list to get, so I'm so happy to have gotten this. The next thing I decided to pick up was the Sephora Best Skin Ever Concealer. So for those of you who don't know, a part of the Sephora sale is the Sephora line. Anything that is Sephora brand is 30% off. So instead of 20, you get 30 on their stuff. So I wanted to try this. I've heard nothing but BALM.com reviews on this concealer, so I cannot wait to do it. I actually got it in the shade 34.5N. So I can't wait to dig into this and see what the hype is about. Next up, y'all, I'm not even gonna hold you, I am a lip product junkie. One thing about me is I cannot have dry lips, okay? Zero, zip, none. So the next product that I have here is the Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm. So I absolutely love this product. Okay, this is actually the color that I have on right now, and it is Brown Sugar. Is this right? Yeah, so it's in the shade Brown Sugar. It's what I have on right now. It's just something about this balm. So it feels like a balm, but it gives you a hint of gloss. You know what I mean? So it's hydrating and you get that glossy effect. It's the 2-in-1. Normally in my bag I have a lip balm or like an Aquaphor, and then I have a separate lip gloss that I like to put on over it, just so that I am hitting that moisturizing factor as well as lip gloss. But this, I feel like I do not need to put on a balm, because it is a balm for one, but I still get that glossy feel. So I have all three now in the Summer Fridays collection, and I absolutely love this. If you're interested in trying it, I would definitely recommend it. It's super hydrating, and yeah, if you don't like the color, they do have one, and it is in the shade Vanilla, and it's just a glossy balm. So balm.com, 10 out of 10, would recommend. So the next category that we are going to go over is my skincare item pickups. I decided to pick up a sampler set from Peter Thomas Ross, and it is their mask set. So I basically got it because I've been wanting to try out the pumpkin enzyme mask, which is going to help exfoliate your skin, but I didn't want to spend 60 bucks on the whole tub, and I don't know if it works or not. Even though it was going to be 20% off, I just decided to go ahead and pick up the mini versions and see if I like it. And it was only 20 bucks, 20% off, save a coin. Decided to get this just because you are able to sample everything in every single category, if that makes sense. So it's just the water drenched mask if you want something more hydrating, the 24K gold mask if you want to tone and lift, the pumpkin enzyme mask to exfoliate, and then there is the cucumber mask to help soothe, as well as this new one, I guess it's called Active Purple, and it is to refine, and it's a pore refining mask. So I just really wanted to pick this up just to try some of the Peter Thomas Ross masks. This was a pretty good deal because I like to try different masks. I don't use one mask consistently all the time. It all just depends on what my skin is needing. If it needs to be more hydrated, do I need to exfoliate, do I need to tone, like whatever the case may be. So I thought that this would be a good pickup during the sale, so I decided to get this. Next up is a new moisturizer, and it is by SKINFIX, and it is the Barrier Triple Lipid Peptide Cream. So for this, I just wanted something that I could either use in the daytime or nighttime, just so that I can have something to protect my skin barrier. It is getting cold out in these Vegas streets, and for our winters here, it is pretty harsh. Okay, like when it's cold, the wind cuts because like there's nothing in the air. It's just dry cold, and it's mainly like the apples of my cheeks, my nose, hardcore, and then like, you know, you get just dry flaky patches, and it's just not it. So I just wanted something that was going to be able to be a barrier to that, as well as just being moisturizing. So I've heard a lot of good things about this, so I decided to go ahead and add this to my moisturizers because I think I'm on like one more moisturizer that I have in my cabinet, so I definitely needed to re-up on that. So I definitely had this on my list to go and get. These next two products are something that are just tried and true in my collection, okay, and I just needed to re-up. So first one is the Paula's Choice Exfoliate. It's the 2% BHA liquid, and it's salicylic acid in here as well. This stuff makes a difference in my skin. I don't know what it is, but my skin just absolutely loves it. You know when you use a toner and sometimes the toner like is toning and you know you're getting a little dry? No, with this, no, like you put it on there and it is very hydrating and moisturizing. I don't know what it is. Like this toner is just different and it hits different. I normally put this on and I leave it for a minute and like, you know, lotion up or whatever the case may be when I get out of the shower. And when I leave it on for a few minutes. It's not like, my skin is not stripped. It doesn't feel dry at all, which I absolutely adore. Okay, it unclogs and shrinks pores, it smooths and even skin tone, and it's lightweight, which I absolutely love. So when I tell you, I think this, and there's another product that I use that I get from Target, and the way my dark spots are set up, never going anywhere. This next product that I am going to mention, it's a pretty penny, which is why I only get it during the holiday savings event, believe it or not. But this is a tried and true. I've used it, I think it's for 2 years now, consistently, and I'm just here for it. And it is the SK2 Facial Treatment Essence. When I tell you this is going nowhere, this is going nowhere. I will scrape pennies up to get this back into the system, into my routine, okay? Because this, and this, never going anywhere. Let me tell you, babes. Let me tell you. Just because this just puts even more, like when I use this, in this, the moisture of my skin, BALM.com. My skin is prepped and ready to go and absorb everything that I am going to put on it. And when I tell you that, like, my skin just feels plump, smooth, great, and it helps with my dark spots, like, yes, SK2 Facial Treatment Essence. If you are able to get it, I would definitely pick it up. I know it's a pretty penny, but it freaking works. Alrighty, so the last category that I picked up from is hair. So I have a few items here. The first item that I have is the K18 Biomimetic Hair Science, and it is their Peptide Prep pH Maintenance Shampoo. So I already use K18. I use their leave-in mask. I actually have a subscription from them just because my hairstylist used this on my hair one time, and my hair just thrived. I don't know what it was. Like, after the first use, it was just like there was a huge difference. I use Olaplex and I use the K18 mask, but I just thought that I would definitely pick this up and have a shampoo to go with my K18 days instead of using the Olaplex. And I like to alternate throughout the month. So 1 week I will use K18, the next week I will go with doing the whole Olaplex treatment. And my hair loves it, so if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I'm excited to use this, and I believe this came out not too long ago as well, but I wasn't gonna not buy this without it being on sale, so I picked that up. Next thing I decided to get was this GISOU honey infused hair oil, and I only got the small size because I wanted to try this out, but I also wanted to have something to keep in my bag because, like I said, it is getting to the winter months. My hair is starting to get much more dry, and I cannot be out in these streets with dry hair, especially when my hair is down and out. I can't deal with the dry hair. It just gets matted easier, and my curls are just unruly and unhappy. So I just want to make sure that I have this in my bag just so that I can give it a little TLC while I am on the go and it's not so dry. But I've heard good things about this oil, so I'm excited to try this out. If you've used this before and you absolutely love it, let me know down in the comments. All right, so we are coming to the last product in this haul. Hopefully I didn't go too fast, but I feel like I was ripping and running through this and I didn't want the video to be too long. But anywho, I picked up the Vegamore Grow Hair Serum. So I was on the lookout for hair growth serums, and I have some from the drugstore. I have the one from Camille Rose, and I have the one from Mael, and well, the two from Camille Rose, and I usually alternate between those three, and then I also make my own, which have been working, and it's been okay. But at the beginning of me having hair loss and experiencing my alopecia areata again. I just pretty much wanted to, I was looking at different hair serums, and this had really good reviews. So this was already in my cart for a really long time, and I just wanted to wait for the holiday sales event to pick this up, just because why not? Okay, so for those of you who don't know, I do suffer from alopecia areata, and I have been going to my dermatologist and doing oil treatments and all that jazz, and my hair is doing good, it's growing, but I just want to continue to take care of it and just try different things that work. So I'm definitely going to start incorporating this into my nighttime hair routine, because usually at night I take a hair serum or hair oil and I'll cover it throughout my hair, as well as massaging my scalp with the scalp serum, just so that it's in there ready to go and my scalp is getting the TLC that it needs. Alrighty, so while we are here, I'll just go ahead and show you the point perks that I also got in my package. The first thing that I got was the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish. It's the complexion perfecting micro powder, so it is their sample. I have this, and I have it in the color deep, and I also have this in the color tan. So the color tan I use pretty much to set my face, and then I have the small mini deep one, and I use it as a contour or a bronzer. So I really like these. Will I keep this? I don't know. We'll see. But that's just what I got. Next sample I got was the GISOU perfume. So this right here, GISOU smells so good, but they just came out with one that's in a milky white bottle. And when I tell you guys, it's on my list to get. It is on my list to get. Like, it just smells so good. I'm just a smell good junkie, okay? And GISOU smells good, so I decided to pick up this sample. This will go in my bag just in case I forget to put perfume on for whatever reason, which is rare, but I'm excited to have this, or I can just bring it when I go on a trip. One and done. Next category is the point perks that I got. So the first thing I got is the Kale and Green Tea Spinach Superfood Cleanser, and it is by Youth to the People. I really like this cleanser. This cleanser is really good. So I just got it just so I can throw it in my travel bag. As of right now, I do want to purchase the big one, but Tatcha, the rice water, has me in a freaking chokehold. So maybe when I'm done with that and my Alicia Keys cleanser that I got, maybe we'll get this in full size, but we shall see. Next thing that I have is the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. It's a moisturizer, so I decided to pick this up. A lot of people use this and they really enjoy it, but again, this is gonna go in my travel bag. Okay, the last two things that I got came together, and it's the Lancome Advanced Genifique Concentrate Activator, and then I have the Genifique Eye Cream. So this serum has been on my list to try for a really long time. I just haven't gotten around to purchasing it at all, just because I'm trying to use up the products that I already have. I thought that this would be a good idea for me to get, just so I can go ahead and try out the product before I make an investment and purchase it. So yeah. Alrighty guys, so that concludes my Sephora haul for 2022, this fall season. So I'm excited to use these. If you're interested in knowing my thoughts on the products, let me know, and maybe I can make a separate video for that. If there's anything here that you purchased as well, did you like it? Did you not like it? Do you have any recommendations for the spring sale, you know, coming up next year? Let me know. If you sticked around and you really liked this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, comment, join the Thicky fam. We are a fun community here. I am speaking it into existence, even though we are just starting off. We're a good time. We're a fun time. Just join in. I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I will see you guys in the next one.